Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included and TTG's incredible Antfarm, and we are getting along building some quite biggish constructions here and projects. We are going to build this big like box to more or less store all of this polluted water. But we're not just going to store the water as it is in here. We're going to turn it into clean water. And we're going to do that by converting it with a water sieve into clean water. But for that we are going to have to like remove a bit of ladders and build some stuff. We're going to use a bit of gold amalgam and we are going to build this one here. And we are going to run this wire up in there. And the liquid pump up there. And I think just below it we are going to we're going to build something interesting. We're going to build a little bit of like this super tiny, easy and quick way of energy by doing this. Like really simple, you've seen it before. Nothing fancy at all. I'm going to choose igneous rock because we can. And we're going to use this one like that. Should probably use that on all of it. Gold amalgam because there's a lot of it out here, so you don't need to get into the base to get copper and then go back in here to build it. And I chose igneous rock because, yeah, there's igneous rock over here, so we don't need to go in here to get sandstone. And the cycle is over, so there's downtime. Yeah, I think the food... Right. You need one more gold amalgam done. And it's waiting for materials, so we need someone to go in the slime biome and get some gold amalgam. And then get back, put it into the rock crusher and so on and so forth. Just do the thing of hammering away at the button when the resources are delivered. Yes. I think there's no point in There's not a lot of oxygen over here. And that's because I blocked it off, so... And if I remember correctly, you consume... No, you consume bristleberry, grizzleberry, and phosphorite, right? Right. Right. Rightio. We go into skills, and actually Catalina is going to get the crit orange stuff on her head. The hat. It's a really useful way of, like, showing what kind of work you want a certain duplicant to have as a main job. As long as all you have to do is really memorize and remember what the hat stands for and which job it represents. And it's actually quite easy to do. Is it actually that cold over there? Oh my god. Yeah, it's because these are super cold for some reason. And you're still not warm enough. Ugh. And yeah, no doubt about it, I'm going to take the barbecue. I'm not going to enable it for eating just yet. I don't want to do that. I have to put this at 9 to get it done, apparently. I did give them a lot of a lot of digging and a lot of building to do, so not blaming them, but would be nice if they actually got this one done sometime this year. Let's see, our grizzleberries is doing fine. It's not super good. We probably do need to get a mushroom farm up and running. Probably could get away with having one here. Probably. Maybe. Not sure. If I remember correctly, dust caps doesn't really need... It's from 5 to 35 degrees. But it has quite a big range. As long as it's not too hot or too cold, should be fine. I'm going to put this be designated for digging at this point. I usually make everyone able to dig and construct, because having a lot of duplicants that is able to do it will increase your chance of success. And the reason why I'm doing this like here is because I do need it to build this side of the wall as well. So yeah, this will take some time to build because there's a lot of stuff to dig and build. And I would ideally want to sweep all this, but there's a lot of stuff to sweep, so I'm not sure. We'll see. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see. Barely breathable. Yeah, having this oxygen diffuser running is quite good because... And having this algae terrarium over here means not way too much carbon dioxide is being produced. So even if it spills over a bit, this one will suck up some of it. Not all of it, but some of it. Oh, barbecue can actually be made with just meat. That's interesting. I wasn't aware of that really, if I'm going to be honest. They might have changed the... Or did they? I'm not sure. But it's one of the one of those that increase in calories by cooking it. So it's a good thing to do forever. But it's not on this one, it's on this one. Because this is a good quality meal. So it's going to be on the right one and not the wrong one. And yes, I thought that was really funny. I like those kinds of jokes, like wordplays and puns. What you in English would call dad jokes. Apparently, it's called dad jokes. I would call them good jokes. But yeah. And the sneeze. Oh. Sorry. Yeah, it was some time since I sneezed the last. Might sound a bit weird, but yeah, I'm still recording on like it's the 31st, like the day after the release, so it's still very close to the release. So it's For me, like a few hours have gone past, but well, for you, it might be been over a month or two. And that's something which I hope I can get at least a little bit like better deal when it comes to internet soonish, because yeah, I can produce a lot of videos and output like 3 a week at best. It's really boring, to be honest, for me, because there's so many like series I could do, there's so many things I could have tried, but there's just no way I can upload at all. And it's not a restriction when it like time it takes so long. No, it's the bandwidth, like how many gigs I can upload. It's that kind of restriction, sadly. And there's no way of where I'm living at the point at this point in time where I can get any like unlimited kind of internet. It's not possible. We'll have to move, and yeah, let's just say I'm not in a financial like state where that's possible. But that's neither here or there. We're just gonna have to wait and see on that one. I do hope I can get like at least more gigs a month. And the thing is, since I'm not actually like alone, I'm not living on my own, I have to compete when it comes to the bandwidth and the amount of gigabytes you can use. And yeah, especially at the end of the month like this, gonna have to be a bit careful with how much being used. So not everything is used up, and would it be good with sitting there without anything, because refilling is super expensive. Not something you want to do. Can avoid it. Yes. Do I actually have one who can dig like anything? Right, I do. Gene can actually dig through abyssalite, which is what I need to be able to dig through. Which is fine. Yeah, next cycle we will start the sweeping of this. This is going to take a long time to sweep, but it's fine. I'm actually going to remove these, because these won't be needed. I will remove these and these. I'm gonna have to do it in sequence, because that's just the way it is. And I probably don't want the water to go higher than like here. Probably. So, if we then do something like this. This. And we're going to have to take these like one at a time. What are you doing? You're breathing. Like unnecessary, but sure, fine. We do need to get all of these removed. Yeah, they're alternating. Bit annoying. And now comes the great cleaning. And we do want, what I'm going to do is actually copy and build this one here, and then build up to here, and build up there as well, just in case I want to pump this somewhere. And I do think I want to pump it like up and around and not through here. Because it's gonna be annoying doing it because yeah. And I'm not sure exactly where I want the water to go. If I wanted to stay there or if I wanted to go anywhere else or whatever. I don't know. I might need to fix this soon. But we'll see. Other than that, I'm probably just going to sweep and do stuff. What? Still not done it. What? What the? Are you telling me you can't... There's no gold amalgam? No, that's not correct. There's 150 kilos here. So there's 50 kilos more than you actually need to do it. Okay. What I'm going to do is this as well. I am giving them a lot of work. Usually you want to give them like piecemeal amount of work. You don't want to give them like a ton of work, like out of nowhere all the time. So it's not necessarily the best option to just give them a bunch of work, because that's not necessarily what you want to do. I'm going to remove these 4 as well. Oh, 3, it's not 4, it's 3. Good on me being able to count, but whatever. I'm going to put the igneous rock ones over here. And I'm just going to build them. I'm not going to do anything. These ones will be for cleaning up this like area over here. And we'll put one over there. And we have 1 visit remaining, 9 visits remaining. Should be fine. Yeah, and we, like, here you can see why it was so important to not put up outhouses before we had, like, the possibility of using wash basins. Like, actually have access to water, so we could get water into the wash basins and why we didn't pull like the germy water into an area before we could actually have like this we have here. And yeah, it's 2.2 million food poisoning germs. And yeah, it's probably increasing. Yeah, it's overpopulated, so... but it's going up and down, and staying there around 2 million. There's a lot of germs. Just to clarify, there's a lot of germs. But once this is cleaned up, we're going to like build... What I'm going to do actually is... Because I think we're going to just put it like there. What I will do is this. So I can build the water pipe, which I will make into igneous rock. And I will actually do it like this. Like that. No, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to... there we go. Yeah, we're going to... What I'm going to do is actually cancel this one. That means that it doesn't have any output, so it can't start doing anything. But I basically will build all the pipes and stuff, so it will be ready. I just need to connect this little bit of pipe and it will start going. But I'm not going to connect it until this is clean. I don't want a bunch of stuff there laying around. I want it to be over here in this storage area. What we could do is just cancel this one, actually, since we can... No, we can't reach it. Okay. Okay then. Why are you colored as if I could reach it, if I can't reach it? Like, seriously. Sometimes this game... 17... Oh, right. It has actually increased in temperature enough so the body bud over here, which I planted a long time ago, is spreading germs. The flower scent. This means basically no slime lung will be able to spread. I'm going to remove that one. It doesn't slime anything, isn't sliming anything else. I'm going to do this. And yeah, I'm going to deconstruct these. They're just in the way. But with that, I just haven't watched the time, which was a fortunate thing to do. We might actually end this episode like 30 seconds early or something. Or just the seconds early or precisely on time, but we'll see. And there we go. The next cycle is starting, and I'm going to call this episode here. Maybe the first episode, or one of the few, which is the correct time. But with that, I'm going to say thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.